Yes, helping out there, Celebrity Big Brother legend Dave Bowers.
Wait.
Huh?
Plus, we've got the original JJ, psychologist Judy J.
Hello, Judy.
Judy J.
Emma, you get yourself over there, my love. They're going to be hanging out together. Also on the show, Zig and Zag will be getting all nostalgic with BB7's Pete Bennett, but back to last night's show. And
Lamb, it's me, the tree. I want a word with you. Scratch your edge if you can hear me. I hear you've got my old mate Dane Bowers on the show.
Yeah.
Back in Celeb, he was useless at the task I set him, so I want you to teach him a lesson. I'll reveal all later. Now get back to your day job.
what on earth does the tree want with me? Maybe he's branching out on his victims? Hey, come on! Better than that. Well, it can't be any worse than the heinous task he set Shabby on last night's show. Here's a speedy reminder of what happened.
Just worked you right out.
I'll tell you, it's true.
What a low self-esteem.
You think that I'm insecure? I just got picked up for being short. People used to call me a little midget bullfighter.
Jovan. A lot of the time his motives are not as pure as they should be.
Shabby. She's got a terrible temper. Dave.
He's going around saying that gay marriages are immoral when there's a gay man sat in the room.
Ben. Little message for you, Ben. People don't dislike you because you're posh. People dislike you because you're horrible.
Oi, Scabby, I want you to hang out with your best mate Ben this afternoon.
I'm sorry for being awful.
From here on out, I'll see you as a brother.
That's speedy for the
I'm cringing, Kiva. Lesbians have feelings too. I had to stick by Ben's side.
You will face the full wrath of the tree of temptation.
Oh, can I go more high-pitched? Now, as you know, I try and analyse the housemates as much as possible, but I can't quite get into their little heads. So a lady who can help me is behavioural expert Judy J. I'm so excited to be talking to you right now. Right, so let's start with Shabby and Kiva and their relationship. What are you making of it?
Well, they're presenting like some kind of playground crush, but in actual fact, this is all about status. Shabby's a very strong leader and quite an aggressive leader, and this would potentially compromise her status if she keeps getting knockbacks from Kiva. So I think that's why Kiva's kind of keeping it going with a bit of flirting, not actually saying no.
Do you think she is leading her on a little bit then?
Oh, for sure. It's a bit like in the workplace, you know, when the boss says they fancy you and you kind of think, oh, I don't want to lose my job. And she's got a lot of power by proxy, so it's very important that she doesn't demean Shabby's status by just completely rejecting her.
Right, I kind of go back and forth with I think she's leading her on, I don't think she's leading her on, but then I kind of think sometimes that if she didn't have that relationship with Shabby, then what really would she be doing in the house? She hasn't really got anything else.
Well, that's the problem. I mean, she's really nailed her flag to the mast. I mean, she is her lieutenant, absolutely. She doesn't have another role in the house, so she needs to cling on to that one, and that does mean absolutely still keeping certain bonds going there, but I think that could lead to problems later on.
Right, OK, so a week ago it seemed like Team Shabby was indestructible, but we have a clip from tonight's show which proves otherwise.
Kind of got a bit bored of our conversations. So
Oh my God.
I'm getting bored of your singing, constant singing. When I meant it in the nicest possible way.
There is no nice way.
Oh, they're not happy, are they? But now their group's even smaller. That clip has had so many hits on the website, just under 21,000. And Jess has posted that she thinks Shabby and Kiva totally overreacted and that the egg is on their faces. So, do you think Iffy is starting to regret forming that little friendship with them? Is she trying to get out as quick as she can?
I think she's, particularly since the other two have kind of paired off because they had that dinner together, there's what would be seemed as favouritism if that was in the workplace. Right. And look at her face. I don't know if you remember when she was first told that Shabby fancied Kiva. Absolute disgust and rejection, and that little scratching movement. You've got the tongue poke and the scratch. This is a baby rejecting food, and this is an animal getting ready to fight or kill. So she wasn't happy about that. It meant that she'd be left out in the cold a little bit.
But Iffy will be fine without them, though. She's a strong girl.
I think she's just realised that. She's joining the games with the other ones, and I think she's seen the fact that actually she wants a bit of status and power as well.
So they've been in the house for 2 weeks, and already we have had enough arguments. Well, not enough. We can always do with more. So what's happening? Why are they kind of exploding like this?
This is kind of more arguments, almost, than the big fight night on BB5. I mean, it's,
really?
In terms of dynamics, is as important. And one of the reasons that are doing that is what's called pseudo-infantile remotivational techniques. It all stems back from that.
Right, OK.
This is the playing of childhood in a bid to... an ape would do it. An ape would pretend to be a baby ape so that it would not get attacked by the more threatening ape. Right. So it's a survival technique if you get it right. Unfortunately, they're not. So they're all performing like children. I mean, it's real creche playground in there. They've split into these 2 boy and girl groups.
So who is the most childish, would you say, out of all the housemates?
In a good way, Corinne, because she's very cute and she's very childlike, but she also combines that with being quite mature, quite assertive, and taking quite a nurturing
And Josie's kind of like that as well.
Josie's good with her thumb sucking as well, but she's also quite maternal. In a bad way, Ben. Ben is just needy child. He's created this airbag.
He showed that last night where he wanted all of those people to protect him.
Much too needy, much too needy.
And who isn't in that little group of childlike behaviour? Who is kind of absolutely fine and a grown-up, so to speak?
The only genuine adult in there is Steve, and he's presenting in a state of passive alpha. That guy is miles above all the other guys when it comes to status, authority. He's lived life, he's had kids, he's been through pain, he's a hero. But he's not actively throwing his weight around, and I think that's making them quite anxious. They're waiting to see what's going to happen when he does. But a very powerful influence that we can't always feel on the screen, I don't think.
OK. I don't know what he must be thinking with some of the arguments that are going on with everything he's gone through. It's
in context, it must seem beyond petty.
Judy, thank you so much. I could go on talking to you all day. Now, from one amazing mind to 2 brains that are simply out of this world, it's Zig and Zag with BB7 winner Pete Bennett.
Zig and Zag here, and we're afraid, very afraid, as it's one of the maddest, but in a good way, contestants to ever poo in the Big Brother loo. He's right here, right now, in the props room. Gordon Bennett, it's only Pete flippin' Bennett. Pete Bennett!
Pete Bennett! Pete Bennett! Hi, Pete. Hello. Hello.
Now, you are the winner of the most popular Big Brother series number 7. Yeah. The most popular.
Yeah,
what made it the most popular with Big Brother fans?
There was quite a lot of love going on.
Oh, right.
There's quite a lot of magic in that one, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, let's talk
about you. I want to go right back, right? Because originally you were in a rock band before Big Brother. What were they called?
Steady! You'll never win, Pete. You'll never win. Oh, you'll never win, Pete. You'll never beat him.
He's strong, isn't
he? He is strong for an alien.
Now you were in a rock band, right? What were they called?
Oh, the old one was Daddy Fantastic.
Yeah. Now, what did your fellow band members think when when their famous cursing frontman scarpered to become a reality TV star?
Oh, they were very rooting for me. Yeah, they loved it. Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Were they?
Yeah, until I left them.
Well, that will do it.
Right. What's your favourite memory of being in the house, do you think?
Oh, I liked singing silly songs with Glenn a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Go on, give us one.
What one was his ones?
I'm cooking an egg for the very first time.
Can we sing your song instead, the Zig and Zag one? Because you can sing that one. Go on. I'll do the drum beat.
Okay.
Go on, off you go.
They all love me. The girls, they all love me. The girls, they all love me. Oh, that's the remix. Do you know the thing about it is, I'm glad you said it was the singing, right? Because we were hoping it wasn't going to be this.
Oh yeah, take a look at this.
Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Where did you find her? Who is she? Who is she?
Because she left the house. Are you glad when she came back?
Yeah, because you could tell. I just play the replay stuff. We were sucking each other's faces like this. Yeah, I like it.
Blimey.
Mouthwash, Pete. Make a note.
But